You're watching Force 13's live streaming service. Hello and welcome to Force 13's live hangouts. As you can see, my name's Nathan Foy, and today, at least for the first minute, I'm upside down. I'm joined by my fellow upside down friends. Craig, hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. I'm upside down.
Fantastic. Daniel, hello.
Hello.
And the noise is coming from John.
I can't go upside down. I'm sorry. I'm trying.
If you spot a blooper on the Force 13 channel at any time this year in 2016, watching the 2015 bloopers right there, send us a message to our usual mediums and make a note of which point, at which time that you saw that blooper and in which video it is if it's already the one that's online, and we'll consider it for the 2016 blooper reel. Oh boy, here we go again. Hurricane Dean, Hurricane Alan, Hurricane Wilma, Hurricane Gilbert, Hurricane Emily, and many more in a documentary from Playa del Carmen, Mexico, August the 2nd to the 13th on Force 13.
Okay, my name is David Taines, and we're currently watching some live outdoor activity of a severe thunderstorm now impacting on the Cayman Islands. And we also have Lee up there in Scotland. Adam is the one that's providing the live feed. For how long? We'll just have to play it by ear. And somewhere in the background we have Chris also down there up the road from Adam. So Adam, apology. Your thoughts on what you're seeing and just recapping.
Yes, well, currently we're starting to get weather from a tropical wave, which is passing through the area. These are one of the tropical waves that we tend to get the weather before the actual passage of the wave. And so at the moment we're getting the thunderstorms, and we're getting some gusty winds here and there as well. Footage also there by Chris as well, much as he can. Yeah, so these thunderstorms are quite interesting. Sometimes they can get quite severe as well. So we'll try and provide as much as we can until things get a little bit too hectic. Then we might have to cut. There might be some unscheduled stops in the viewing, but we'll try and keep it on as long as we can.
So just watching the screen, we have live streaming, live shots from Chris. And Chris, how are things from your location?
As you can see, I know it's not too bad, but there are some times that some of the lightning is kind of pretty immense. So you really gotta wonder.
Yes, I just
Yep,
saw the flashes. Sorry, Adam.
Okay, guy.
Just saw the flashes, Adam, and also Chris via the two webcams.
Yes. If you could look kind of closely when the lightning's going off, you could see in the distance where the heaviest of clouds, it's actually, you could see it out there in the darkness. You could see the kind of lighter gray colors in the pitch black that's out there. And it's the edge of the heaviest of storms that is that's affecting. Looking at satellite imagery, the storm is is indeed kind of spreading, where it's the heaviest bits are near my area, and it's stretching all the way down to Chris's area. And this is actually a very rapidly expanding thunderstorm, as I've been watching on satellite and on radar. So, ooh, that's another nice little one just above my head, actually,
Adam,
spreading outwards.
Adam, I was just wondering if you could just tilt the camera upwards slightly. Oh, it's beautiful. Yep. So that was a good shot. And Chris, prior to this update, some very loud thunder.
Yeah, very loud. Rather kind of scary some of the time too.
Now we were looking at the weather radar or satellite imagery, and very dark red purple over the Cayman Islands. Adam, would you like to expand on that?
Yeah, the strongest of storms are moving into the area, and it's spreading out pretty quickly and growing tall. And when they do grow tall, they get these immense dark red and purple and white colors on the satellite imagery. Ooh, that's a nice one there. But yeah, as the tropical wave moves into the area, we do expect to be getting more of these. And even into tomorrow evening, we're expecting to get a lot more of these storms. So there'll definitely be some more footages coming later on if we can't get any more for the night.
And
Yeah,
for
what's the hurricane saying? Oh, sorry, David.
no, Lee, you
Also the hurricane tracking saying, I think, as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
The models have been indicating on stuff coming off of Africa and heading westward. It is that time of year that we do need to strongly keep an eye on that for that time. So we all down here, and as well as other places in the Caribbean, as well as the United States, is watching very, very closely to what goes on for the rest of the few months of the hurricane season left over. Just to give a quick update, we are in, so that's a nice big thunder. So yeah, with that, we'll enhance storm activity as well as with the usual cycles of MJO and Calvin wave. We'll likely be seeing periods of very active storm events and inactive periods. But definitely this season will likely be more active than what we've seen in the last several years. So we're definitely keeping an eye out for that. And obviously, as they do come, we'll definitely provide you with more images as it happens.
and Adam, privately, we were talking about the local weather scene in the Cayman Island region, and via this update, would you like to provide some thoughts on the sea surface temperatures that you've been experiencing?
Well, we have been experiencing quite a bit of very high sea surface temperatures, and the oceanic heat content as well has been extremely high. Matter of fact, even to say it's record-breaking, the oceanic heat content. Sea surface temperatures has been bouncing around. What did we say it was in the upper 30s?
35, 36?
30, 35, 36, yep. Thereabout. So, and it's actually quite unusual to see it. Usually it's about 30, 31 at max. And that's on a very good hurricane season. But this area has been proven to be quite hot, and it's for the obvious reason of the fact that we haven't had a lot of strong storms churning up the waters across the area over the last several years. So there hasn't been much upwelling. That's not a whole lot of cooling in the water. And
That was beautiful.
That was beautiful. There, that is beautiful.
that was
Lightning.
Mhm. But with that, it does cause a lot of problems. The sea surface temperatures, the oceanic heat content raises to a very high level, and when you get that, when storms go over it, storms could rapidly intensify. You could get storms going from tropical depression to hurricane to major hurricane as quick could be when they go over these areas. So, yeah.
Thanks for that, Adam. And just this question: what is the local time?
Local time is 9:22 p.m.
And for our for those that'll be viewing this video, stay tuned to the Force 13 main channel and the extra channel. We will be doing a update on the from the Caribbean weather desk, the aviation show, and also the what's the other one? Defence Hour. So, Alan, any comment on that?
Yes, we'll be definitely working on those shows, and they will be up as soon as possible. Very interesting features going to be brought up in the defense show, and as well as the aviation show, and more so on the Caribbean weather desk. So definitely keep in tuned for that when it pops up. A lot of information and a lot of stuff that we would need to look through, and interesting fun little facts that's going on now as well.
And in the meantime, while we're just bit silent, any thunder? So, and I think Hannah might have just gone offline.
Yeah, he has. I think he's lost power.
Right.
But I'll tell you what, we get some good footage there. That was pretty impressive.
Whilst the recording is still in motion, yes, we've lost Adam. He would probably come back on when he gets inside. But Adam down there in the Cayman Islands, he has a very good advantage point. His HQ overlooks the
no
the
crash here,
ocean.
definitely still there. Yeah.
Okay, well, seeing we've lost Adam, stay tuned and we'll just see how things go. So, from Lee and David, this has been an update of current activity being experienced in the Cayman Island region. Lee, any final thoughts?
I'm just saying it's fantastic. It's a brilliant thunderstorm. I wish I was down there to experience the pleasure of being under a thunderstorm, because I do love to watch them.
Yep, and as I said, stay tuned. This will be uploaded within the near future to the Force 13 Extra channel. On behalf of Alan, who hosts his Caribbean Weather Desk, Lee, who is the host of the Climate Show, it's been